everybody, welcome back to Twilight Princess. Sorry that this part is post-commentary. Funny little thing, I forgot to put my mic on, so that's gonna make this post-commentary. But in this part, I get the big key, and I get... let me think. I forget what I do, actually. So grab these helmet star shells and place them right here. Get these two things right here. Oh yeah, and we're also just going to be mostly transporting that thing back to the main hub of the dungeon. Alright, grab this. And put it right there. Alright, so open the chest, and of course the big key, as you can tell from us doing this so many times. Alright, so I'll open the door and we'll be back in this room. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing right there. I think I was looking at something in my strategy guide, or I was looking at something that appeared on my window. Nope, I accidentally had the wrong button set. Now right here, pick Mr. Big Guy up. I don't care what you guys think, I'm gonna call him Mr. Big Guy. That's what I've always called him, I don't know why. Now bring him down here, and those little ones right there, those little pieces right there, we're gonna have to place 5 of those on this side. So, I think they're back here. Or maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna have to go on the other side and get them. So let's just hop on this, hop down here, ignore all the enemies down here, because when we get Mr. Big Guy down here, he's gonna be able to pretty much destroy him, and it's awesome. Yeah, here they are. There's also some in the back of the room if you need them, if you accidentally lose these, but I don't really see how. But if you lose them, you can move to the back of the room. It's kind of hard to get, but you can get more of these guys there. This is the simplest way I know how to do it. Okay, so just toss 5 right here. And after that, take control of the statue and bring him right down here. Put him about the middle, I always do that, and then get all these little small statues and just toss them up here. You want to try and stay around the midpoint right here, because then you're most likely going to get it up there, because I've actually had it, because I stood too close to the edge, it went right down the middle, and I had to go down there and pick it up and bring it back, and that was a pain in the butt, especially with all them little gomas. So if you do it this way, it's very, very easy. Okay, so climb right here. Alright, so do that, and bring him right down here and let these guys all die. This makes it so worth this. I love this right here. If these guys have gave you crap, then you can just take them out. Boom! Look at that. Boom! Boom! Dang it. Boom! Boom! Alright, I'll take out the rest. I think this is where I take out the rest of them. Also, let it be a note that I do miss something later on, a piece of heart, and it turns out I could have gotten it, and I think it's in part 88 that I do that. Yeah, it is the next part that I do that. Okay, now up here's their first piece of heart that we can get in this dungeon. You gotta admit this dungeon is actually really short. I think right here I was taking a look at my strategy guide, seeing where everything was. Get them, and then bring them over here. And I got kind of confused right here because I'm trying to get him through that electric fence right there, and get him right there. And I'm thinking, okay, where is he? Where is he? And then I noticed that he was right there at the gate. So I was like, oh. And with all those enemies gone, it's pretty easy. So now you need to like get them a bit centered. right there, and go behind them, activate the switch. Try not to get shocked. They really took a lot of stuff out of the Tower of the Gods dungeon from Wind Waker. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, they did do that. With the scales thing, like in that, the electrical fences, if you don't hit the switch, I think. You know. Got our next piece of heart. So now, I forget how many I've gotten. This is... I forgot about that. This is dungeon... Okay, first was the Forest Temple. Second was, the Goron Mines. Third was the Lake Bed Temple. Fourth was Arbiter's Grounds. Sixth was, Snow Peak Ruins, and this is a 7. So, 7 heart containers makes 10. So, this one would have been our 10th heart container if I had collected no pieces of heart. So, I've gotten almost all of them, I guess, because there's also a lot of there's still more those 2 dungeons that we have left to do that do give us heart containers. And I think right here is taking a look at something and I didn't know where it was. Yeah, I was taking a look and see where the next piece of heart was, and then I realized that I could have smashed that gate. So just pull out your arrows if you didn't smash that gate. I totally forgot to do it though. Open the door. Okay, this is where the piece of heart is. If you want to save yourself the trouble, what you do is go back in that one room where we got the small key to open that door that I just exited from, and you have to move these 2 statues on both sides to get the heart piece. Like there's like a little staircase thing. You'll see like a switch. You get those small base things, and then you put them there. Like you move them both with a Dominion rod, and I didn't realize that. Okay. Sorry about that. Take control of the big guy over here, and now let's go. Okay, now with that done, take control of him, and this part is a lot of fun if you hate these little Gomas like I do. Take control of him, and over there's our next pulse soul. I think I get in this part, and just kill them, kill them. I love this so much. And then if you need to get behind them or take, I think I was trying to get most of these guys, but then I realized there was more than I thought. I just really hate these guys because all they do is run, and then when you're focused on another enemy, they come up behind you and hit you. It's very, very annoying. There is a grass sweeping technique. I know it only works on the GameCube version, not the Wii version. If you're wondering what that is, what you do is that you run and just keep pressing B. And you know how in Hyrule Field Link will just swing his sword from left to right, left to right, left to right. That is a very good tactic to get rid of those guys, but it's very hard to pull off for me. Although it sounds simple, Link will usually stand still and do his normal fighting stints, but if you can pull it off, those guys are no problem. But, of course, I would have trouble doing that. Now, what's something really shocked to me is that this Poe does not move. Like, I was like, I ain't even gonna move, and then I have to hit him. And then that's when you jump on him and take out his soul. Alright, so now with that done, turn back into normal Link, and get the statue again, and start moving it towards the bell. go. Alright, open the door, and now I head down here, and I think this is as far as I get in this part. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed part 87. In the next part, I will be going all the way to the boss door, and after that